Okay, so I'm playing music back from my laptop. It's the condenser mic. Patch panel 1 and 2. Headphones. Headphone level adjustment. Headphone 1 and 2 connected. Dynamic mic. Now, here is the input gain for mic 1. You can see the level increases as I increase the gain. Now you need to use your ears to judge as to how far you're driving the input. This is a valve or tube amplifier. So the harder you drive it, the more tube sound you'll achieve. So this is not digital, this is an analog preamplifier. So there is a certain warmth from the tube that you actually may like. Okay, when you go into the red, it's a different kind of distortion that quite often sounds good, but not on everything. If you connect a guitar directly, electric guitar, you can overdrive the tube and you may like the sound. So for vocal, okay, it may not be so desirable to overload the tube for vocal. But anyway, you adjust the gain first, like I'd mentioned, where you're achieving a desirable level on the VU meter, where you're averaging around 0, peaking into the red. Then you can adjust the output of the preamplifier into Logic or Pro Tools. So if I open up the mixer panel, we can now monitor the input level, which is quite a good level, but I can, increase the output of the preamplifier, and you'll see that increase. Reduced the output all the way back, and you will see that the levels dropped off completely, and I increased the level output of the preamplifier, and you can see it increased there. The problem is if you increase the output level to the maximum, you may induce noise, unwanted noise. So it's a balancing act of signal to noise ratio. So you need to have an appropriate input level going in and an appropriate output level. If I had the input gain reduced dramatically like that, and if I wanted to increase the output level going into Logic or Pro Tools, this will give me unwanted hiss. So again, first step, adjust the gain level, the strength that is being directed into the microphone. Try and achieve an optimum level, going very close to 0 on the meter. And then adjust the output level.